हेलो डियर फ्रेंड्स एंड अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं हूं आपके साथ शकील सोमरो। दोस्तों, टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू गिव यू another paragraph of the post of STENOTYPIST recently advertised, and call letters have been issued for skill test in Federal Board of Revenue. So I am going to give you another paragraph. So let's start. There has always been rampant criticism of the Federal Board of Revenue, full stop. While this criticism is mostly justified, many critics mostly ignore how it actually works, full stop. The Federal Board of Revenue, for the most part, is a resource-deficient organization, despite the fact that it is Pakistan's prime tax collecting agency, full stop. The Federal Board of Revenue works in 4 tiers, full stop. The first tier consists of officials from grade 1 to grade 16, full stop. The second tier consists of grade 17 and 18, while the third tier consists of grade 19 to 21, full stop. The fourth tier is the board itself, full stop. All quasi-judicial and executive powers are carried out by tier 2, full stop. Next para. Tier 1 does not have any quasi-judicial and executive powers and consists of the largest workforce, full stop. Its members are supposed to help tier 2 in the exercise of their quasi-judicial and executive powers, full stop. The employees in this tier are mostly redundant and unskilled, full stop. Many of them are simply a burden on the exchequer, full stop. Next para. Tier 3 is mostly made up of employees whose duties are of a supervisory nature, full stop. They supervise, review and guide tier 2 employees, full stop. The tier 3 employees are mostly bereft of any financial powers, full stop. For last 2 decades, there have been deliberate attempts to curtailing the legal and financial powers of tiers 2 and 3 by tier 4, which is the board, full stop. Next para. In the 1979 Income Tax Ordinance, the Deputy Commissioner Income Tax, was the main authority on whom legislation relied, full stop. In Income Tax Ordinance 2001, the Deputy Commissioner was replaced by the Commissioner, full stop. However, taxation officer was also included in the definition of a commissioner, full stop. Today, commissioners, deputy commissioners and assistant commissioners have been practically made powerless by the board, which has assumed their powers of enforcement and education, full stop. The lower ranks do not even have any financial budget for operating their offices, full stop. The powers of recovery, investigation, prosecution have all been usurped by the board, full stop. The truth is that a majority of the Federal Board of Revenue lower grade workforce is a mere rubber stamp, and the few on the board call the shots, full stop. Next para. Whenever the employees of tier 2 and 3 try to burden the tax base or conduct raids and investigations in tax evasions and tax frauds, or enforce recoveries against businessmen, the traders cry foul and influence tier 4 officials in halting any tax collecting mayors, full stop. To improve tax collection and bring positive change in Pakistan's economy, tiers 2 to 4 need widespread reform beside the reining in the cartels and the business mafia, full stop. Next para. Islamabad, the Federal Board of Revenue and Asian Development Bank on Wednesday reviewed progress of various tax reform projects to increase the revenue potential, full stop. An official announcement said Federal Board of Revenue Chairman shared the progress made on integrated transit trade management system with Asian Development Delegation headed him, giving specific details about customs trade facilitation at border crossing points, the Federal Board of Revenue Chief said that facilitation of multi-agency administration and round-the-clock operationalization and establishment of well-equipped import and export custom control zones at BCPs have been ensured. For customs trade harmonization at BCP, it was briefed that the least possible human interface between entry and exit points has been ensured for an enhanced trade facilitation. The ADB delegation was apprised of border revenue mobilization initiatives, particularly in the realm of Pakistan Raises Revenue Program. Thank you dear friends, and do not forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. अच्छा दोस्तों, मैंने इसमें जो पैराग्राफ आपको डिक्टेशन दी थी उसमें काफ़ी एब्रीवेशंस आए ना, तो वो एब्रीवेशंस आपने याद रखने कि किस तरह डिक्टेशन में ये कवर करने। वो जो एब्रीवेशंस हैं सारे पैराग्राफ में जो भी आए वो मैंने ये नीचे लिख दिए हैं, तो आप इस पे से प्रैक्टिस कर लें, उनको याद कर लें ताकि आपको कोई भी डिफ़िकल्टी ना हो डिक्टेशन लेने में या लॉन्ग इन करने में। ठीक है दोस्तों, थैंक यू, अल्लाह हाफ़िज़ एंड टेक केयर।